This is a very quick video of the Insta360 GO 3S. I'm only going to show you how well it performs in a crazy stabilization performance mode. It's called Max. And I'm going to put it on top of our dog and get the dog to roam around and run just here along the river. And my objective is to show you how flexible this camera is, how portable it is, how adaptable it is, how great the stabilization is, and above all, how small it is, and even also how long the battery lasts. I've been shooting, I think, for like 40 minutes nonstop, and the action pod is like at 80%, and the unit that I'm recording with right now is like 40%. It's like I can record so long just by charging this little unit, this little camera with the action pod. It's formidable. I love it. It's so good. And so I'm going to show you how it works at max settings, and it's all on auto. So the shutter speed, the ISO, it's all being regulated directly by the camera. So literally no effort from my end in shooting these videos. And what I want to say is, like, this camera is great for anyone that wants to conceal the camera. It's not for pro content creators. It's for behind the scenes. Like if you have a big camera and you're doing videos, for example, a pro creator can still use this camera by hooking this camera up on his existing camera. So it's like a behind the scenes of what you're doing. But if you're a family and you have little kids, it's a perfect solution for that, because you can really set this camera to be completely automatic. Point and shoot, conceal it, hook it up on magnetic parts like it's right there. Not on magnetic, on metal parts. It's magnetic in the back. And it also comes in with a really powerful, really powerful pendant you put under your t-shirt or under your hat or in your backpack or whatever, and just hook this up on top. It's extremely versatile. So I am in love with this camera. I'm not being paid to say this. I really love it, and I really recommend it. If you don't trust the small form factor, just let other people buy it and let them test it and let them review it. And then once you feel that there's been enough iterations out there for you to buy one, then you buy one. But I already think that it's very mature. This is the 4th iteration that came out, and because it's Insta360 GO, GO 2, GO 3, and GO 3S. And I think that this is a really good iteration. It has everything. It has 4K. I can't believe we reached this level of technology. I've been talking for quite a long time, and let's just jump into the video. My wife ate my food. How dare you? Enjoy the video, and if this video is interesting to you, like, subscribe, you know what to do. And if you use our links in the description, you support the channel. So thank you if you do so. Tadi. Andiamo dall'altra parte. These are really nice. These are not the best conditions for me to shoot because I got my kid right on my backpack, on my back. You've seen off stabilization and max stabilization, and now you're going to be in standard. Tricky, show them. Go. Now I'm going to go with high settings and let's see, maybe it's enough to stabilize the footage. All right, go Tricky! Sadni, Tricky. All right, so these test results show that max is the best when you're on something that is moving, in motion. Bicycles, you running, on a motorcycle, on the dog, max is recommended. High still works, but max is the best. In any case, if you're interested in watching the review that we made for this camera, all the technicalities behind it, sensor size, resolutions, modes and creative modes, and so on, check the review. I'm going to link it down in the description, and you can check also the end screen. It's going to be at the end of the video. Recording is really so easy. I just hooked it up on a nail on the wall. Unbelievable. Really? Vedi la telecamera? No, quella. Quella è una luce. Telecamera. See, it was right there. Unbelievable. Right there. Unbelievable, really. Whee! Che cos'è? Cofola. Ciao, Eli. I know I am talking too much. I am well aware of it. But I just wanted to show you that this camera is not only good for, I don't know, like concealing it and family videos and blah, blah, blah. It's actually very good for vlogging. Because look what you can do. You're like, you can't see it now, but I'm previewing the screen. So I can preview anything, but if the camera were to be in its socket, charging, I'd be able to vlog and see myself. So not only I can frame myself appropriately following the rule of thirds, but I can actually see, you know, the preview of it, and I can see, you know, myself. I know that I'm framed well. I know that I'm fully visible. I know that the exposure is right. For the vloggers out there, you know what I'm talking about. Having a flip screen is very beneficial, and the Insta360 is the only one that is making flip out screens in the action camera space. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nice. Our daughter is pooping right now that I started doing the video. There you go. Nice view of the sunset, you see? And you know what's incredible? Everything I filmed earlier is in automatic settings. The camera is insanely small. Because look, the super small camera unit fits right in here, you see? So, like, you're ridiculously small. Nobody can see you. And you're on a black metal pole. Like, look where I stuck you. Bam. So easy. Now I love all the Insta360 cameras there are out there. The X4, Ace Pro 2, but if I gotta choose among all of them, even I've got the Osmo Action and Osmo Pocket 3, and I I have a GH5 Panasonic, so that, like I know cameras and I have quite a few cameras. But this one is by far the best one. The best one. You like the tea? Ciao. Ciao. I've done all the necessary tests today to prove that max settings is the best stabilization setting for really, really fast moving situations. I mean, that was kind of obvious, but just wanted to prove it on camera, how it works and how better it is compared to all the other modes. This is a really quick video. It's just for me to show you how cool this camera is and how effective it is and how small it is. And you don't even need a tripod to hook it up around. And I'll continue now by detaching the camera from the action pod. You can see it right here. I'm just gonna put it here, see against this metal part, and make sure my daughter doesn't jump in the river. You can stick around with us if you like. So my daughter's going this way, right? All I need to do is, I don't need a tripod, I just flip it around, put it on this other side, and I continue. I love it! Let's say, for example, I want to vlog now. I can put this here and I can continue my vlog. And if I want to show this other perspective, done. Ciao Eli. C'hai qua in mano? Tuo fango? I gotta go. What is it? È acqua, sì. Hai visto l'acqua lì? Wow! Anyways, I love this camera and I hope that they develop another version of it. Hold on. That has a higher bit rate, a bigger sensor. I really don't know what I want from this camera. Maybe an SD card slot. Whoops. All right, I have to stop doing this video now, but thank you for sticking around, and I hope that this review, this small mini review, helps you make a decision on whether this camera is for you or not. In my case, it is, because you see, this naughty girl keeps me really busy. So I can't edit my footage, can't color grade. I really have to be careful what I buy, because I might end up doing videos and not editing them and keeping them on my computer, and they take up a lot of space, you know? I gotta be very careful because some people drown in this river, and especially in this spot right here. So before I let you go, I want to point out that all the audio on this video comes from the internal microphones of this camera. That's absurd. I don't think it supports any external microphone. If it does, correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know. I'd be curious because I have the DJI Mic Mini. But all the audio on this camera is internal, from its internal front-facing microphones. You could go stereo if you like and use wind reduction, but I prefer front-facing because that's the one that is the best quality. Like that's what I believe to be the best. What do you think, Kelly? Yeah? Yeah, so I think that if you care for the flexibility of a camera that can be hooked anywhere, that you can vlog with and you can shoot nice videos, and it has tons of AI features and time-lapse, motion-lapse, so it's like hyperlapse, taking pictures, and it's not going to be the best quality because, like I said, it's a very, very small sensor. You can check our full-fledged review that we, yeah, I know, it's true. Yeah? So you can check that review we did some while back. But it's a really great camera. Like nothing gives you that type of flexibility as this one. Gotta leave ya. Won't leave me until I give her attention. Jelly. Tata. Okay, from Czech Republic, Orlando signing out. Thank you for sticking around and watching the video. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye. That's the way you talk to your dad? Very, very disrespectful, in my opinion. Aspetta, chiediamo a Tricky. Tricky, secondo te? È stata una bella giornata? Sì? Sì, Tricky dice che è stata una bella giornata, lo sai? Mm.